welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to find you here again for this new video of 5 most popular love names that we give to our loved ones, to our beloved partner. Follow me on Instagram. However, I had an issue with the Instagram account and I lost access to it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it back from Instagram. There was no support given, so I had to create a new one, which is Spanglish / Eva Cam, because I am Eva Cam. So I'm very sad. I will add as much as of the shorts that I had for you onto that new account in the coming year. And of course, I will continue doing the same work that I've done on the previous account. We were such a beautiful group of over 600 people there, but unfortunately, well, that's life. But I won't give up and I will continue with my Instagram and I will develop the new Spanglish / Eva Cam, the new account, also in the beautiful manner for you, because I just love, having contact with you on Instagram, reading your comments, your messages, and seeing feedback to the quizzes we're doing there as well. So I will continue that. So I've done a little research for you when it comes to the love names, because the love episode that we've done a couple of months ago was quite popular and I received a beautiful feedback. So today I thought I would give you some love nicknames that we use for our partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wives, or whoever you're dating. I will specify also which names are more used towards a female and which ones are used towards a male. Okay, and these will be top 5. I found this research online, and that's the top 5 of love nicknames in Poland. There will also be part 2, and in the part 2 we will continue exploring other names on the podium. So the first one is called kochanie. 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 Kochanie is probably the most popular, it is most popular according to my internet research about this topic for you guys. So kochanie is a unisex love nickname because it's equally used for males and for females. I love it, and I think it's very popular. Kochanie, because it refers back to the verb to love, which is kochać. As you probably noticed also from the previous video on the love expressions, we have the same kind of stem root of this word, of all of these words. Kocham cię, I love you, or kochać is the verb, kochanie is the love nickname, so it's like saying my love in English to someone. We just say my love. So yes, that's kochanie. There is of course variations. So we know that Polish language is filled with those little variation of words, a lot of diminutives, and sometimes we even have diminutive of a diminutive, which makes it more diminutive, I would assume. But anyway, so yeah, that's probably what makes it difficult sometimes to understand, and that's the feedback I've received. So the variations of kochanie are kochany for a man. For a man. So if you're speaking to a man, you can call him kochany, which is like calling him my beloved one. Kochany. Or kochana for a female. So kochany, kochana. And yeah, that is the most popular one. There's other variations, of course, as you can imagine, but we would spend here just about 20 minutes talking only about the variations of kochanie. So let's keep moving to number 2. The second most popular love nickname in Poland is misiu. Misiu. And misiu means a teddy bear. So we call it, our beloved person, we call our partner misiu, a teddy bear. And it is more often used for males. So usually we more often use it to refer to a male rather than a female. But you can also use mishu for a female. Okay, so it's not that you can't. You can. It's just that the tendency lies towards using it more often towards a male rather than towards a woman, you know, towards a female. And of course, there's thousands of variations. Seriously, there's so much. But I've chosen the most popular ones. So, misiaczku, which is the diminutive of misiu. Basically, misiaczku, miśku, which is another diminutive of misiu. So miśku is a diminutive of misiu, okay? Miśku. And misiaczku is a diminutive of miśku, which is a diminutive of misiu. I find this hilarious. So misiu, miśku, misiaczku, and we also have a variation called misiek. And misiek will be used for a male, and that's because we have a version for females. So misiek is for males when we're speaking to a male person, okay, to a guy, misiek, and then when we're speaking to a woman, we will say miśka. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot. But let's keep moving to number 3. And number 3 is kotku. And kotku means kitty. Basically, it doesn't mean a cat. It means a kitty. Okay, so kotku. And of course, there's loads of variations of kotku. As well. And kotku in general will be used more towards a female. But again, you can use it when you're speaking to a guy. I use it, okay? You know, I would use kotku to a guy as well. Sorry, I have a fly here. So kotku, you can use it towards a guy too. But according to the research I've done on the internet, apparently it is used more towards a female person, towards a woman. So kotku. And there are of course variations, and we have koteczku, kotuś, kociaku. Okay, so we have a lot, and that's number 3. Number 4 is skarbie, and that means treasure, you know, and you probably heard that one in the previous episode with the love expressions. It is a very popular nickname to call your beloved person, skarbie, treasure. I love it. I think it sounds very beautiful it sounds beautifully in Polish. Skarbie. You're calling someone your treasure. It's beautiful, no? And again, according to the internet, apparently it's more often used towards a man. But you know, I've had this name been called in the past, and it's fine. You can use it towards a female too. Okay, just the tendency is a bit more towards a man. Skarbie. And of course, there are variations, and the variations that I have for you are skarbiku, skarbeczku, skarbusiu. So we have skarbie with its variations of skarbiku, skarbeczku, skarbusiu. And number 5 is, that's the 5th most popular love nickname in Poland. That is słoneczko. And słoneczko is actually it's a sunshine. It's translated to the love nickname we use in English of sunshine, so słoneczko, but it actually is just a diminutive form of słońce. That is another variation of this word that we can use, and słońce means sun. Okay, so we're just literally calling them sun rather than sunshine. We just call them sun. Like, it's a diminutive form. So yes, słoneczko is the 5th most popular, and I love it. And to be honest, słoneczko is one of those that you can use not only in love situations. I will call someone who is, dear to me. So if I have friends who are, close to me, I will call them, słoneczko, wiesz co? If I want to tell them something, I can say, słoneczko, wiesz co? You know what? Nie masz racji. You're not right. For example, that's just an example that I came up with. And yeah, I will use it towards probably more male friends rather than female friends, because when a woman is using that towards a woman, I mean, it's not weird, okay? But it's not really, we don't really do that with my female friends. We just call ourselves by our names. But we do use that for our guy friends, which is funny, actually. But it has no connotations at all. So you can use it also to your friends, not only someone that you are in love with or you fancy, So słoneczko. And as I said, one of the variations is słońce, and słonko, So that was the top 5 of the 5 most popular love nicknames in Poland, and we will review them very quickly. Number 1 is kochanie, with its variation of kochany for a man and kochana for a woman. Number 2 is misiu, that leans towards a man, more often being used, with its variations of misiaczku, miśku, misiek for a man, and miśka for a woman. Number 3 was kotku, with its variations of koteczku, kotuś, kociaku. And number 4 was skarbie, with its variation of skarbiku, skarbeczku, skarbusiu. And number 5, which is my favorite one probably, is słoneczko, with its variations of słonko and słońce. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed those love nicknames and that you will use them towards your loved ones, I find them very cute and very lovable in Polish, so by all means, go ahead and use them. And as I said, remember, słoneczko you can also say in a variety of situations to your friends. They don't have to be your loved ones. Just be careful how you use it, of course. And yeah, I hope you like it. Remember to follow me on my new Instagram page, Spanglish slash is actually that, I realized. So it's like this line that we call floor in Polish, podłoga, by the way. Eva Cam, but you have it here, so please follow me there and let's create new community on Instagram that, I really hope to see you there and to do more interesting vocabulary up there for you. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!